no one really talked about. This one here, I don't even know if this company's still around. You might still can get it on Amazon. I don't know. But it's Surf City Garage, Black Edge, Tire Gloss. It says here intense black, the new standards, no gel, no grease, no sling, outlasts all others. Alright guys, I wiped the towels on here as you can see. It's dry. I painted the rim a little bit. I want the rim to look kind of flat like dude. Check it up some. That's what we're working with. Y'all jumping in. Surf City Garage, Black Edge, Tire Gloss. A lot of y'all never heard of it. So I got a lot of stuff, man. Got a lot of stuff y'all ain't never heard of, man. I'm playing with your boy. Look at that. Surf City Garage, Black Edge, Tire Gloss. Here we go, man. That's what we're working with. Intense black, the new standards, no gel, no grease, no sling, outlasts all others. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this thing, man. I like to do half of the tire so you guys can really see how good this stuff do compared to the junk half of the tire. It really had nothing up there, you know. All right. All right, check that out there. Oh, man, that looks pretty darn good, man. You can see the perfect 50-50. Y'all can see I painted that rim a little bit. I ain't finished it. I'm going to get more of a matte look on it. I do that coming up off camera, though. Yeah. It look all right like it look now. I'm going to get like a matte look on it. Right now, it look kind of glossy. That's a good one, so we're going to go in for a second coat. I'll probably go 3-4. This is a water-based dressing. If you guys are a big fan of the water-based stuff, that's what this is. Surf City Garage. Good stuff, though. All right, let's go and apply a second coat to her. Good time. What's going on, my man? Bought out another tie shine, man. Had to bring them out. Had to bring them out, man. Boys, I looked up and I saw it. I said, I had to bring this one out. Matter of fact, that's probably more like a second coat, I would say, because I ain't put quite enough on the applicator. I'm gonna hit it again with a little bit more. But y'all kind of see what it's looking like. This tire was dry. Now that Surf City Garage, I don't know if that company is still around or not. Y'all can try Amazon and see does they have it. That product, they might have it on Amazon, I'm not sure. That looks good though. I would say 2 big coats, good times. That looks pretty good, man. All right, and for this to be water-based, it's pretty glossy. So y'all can see this is a water-based dressing. Let's see. I'm gonna look into make sure, yeah, it's water-based though. No greasy. Coat. Ain't saying too good what it is. I think it's water-based though. They ain't saying a whole lot. Ooh. All right, guys, we're working with Surf City Garage, Black Edge, Tile Gloss, Intense Black, new standards, no gel, no grease, no sling, outlasts all others. That's what it says. Y'all jumping in, y'all see what we're working with. All right. And this is on Amazon. It was. Let's hit it again. It's kind of glossy though for a water base, but I think that's what it's saying it is though. I don't have to see how they're saying it's not a gel. I don't know what they think it is. I'm like, well, what is it? You know? I want to ask them, well, what is it? You know, look at this, what it says. Intense black, no standards, no gel, no grease, no stain. Outlast all others. Well, what is it then, man? What is it? I mean, it said no gel, no grease, no stain. What is this stuff? If this company ain't around, no wonder. Because I wish they was. I'll ask them, what is it? What is this stuff, man? What y'all got me using? They said bold, too. No gel, no grease, no sling. Well, what is it? Wish y'all standing right there when they said it. What is it? So I asked them what it is. All right, let's hit it again, y'all. Some of these companies be tripping me, man. I'm like, okay, it's no grease, no sling, yo. I hear you. What is it then? Tell me what it is. It's oh shit. Don't shoot me to jive. About to tell me one. Tell me the truth now. Don't lie. It do look good, but y'all lying about what it is. Y'all check it out. Like a Grand National wheel, don't it? The rim and the tire look like a Grand National wheel. 1987 Grand National wheel. It just popped in my mind. I'm tripping, man. I don't know if y'all see it too. The wheel like a Grand National. Daytona 500 wheel. Grand National wheel. 1987 T-Type. That's bigger. They look like a Grand National wheel, yo. Kind of look like one, doesn't it? Man, I look down and say, that rim remind me of a Grand National rim. 1987 Beard Rica Grand National. Damn. My pops had one of them new back in the 80s. I love Grand National. I would love to get my hands on another one. Man, they expensive now though. If you find a Grand National, gonna cost you. They ain't gonna be cheap. So, especially if they're all original, you can hang that one up. Y'all check that out. It does look good, man. I'll tell you that. I'm wrong on the other part of the tie back here. Kind of soaked up, I would say. I think we can go over that tire with something, back here. But man, that looks good, man. I like this stuff. It got a nice sheen too. I like the kind of gloss that this gives. It's not too much gloss and it's not too less. I give y'all the perfect 50-50 so you can kind of see the half. Yeah, this looks good. All right. So now we can take it all the way around so y'all can really see what it look. I'm gonna actually get something clean the wheels out on this truck with the Grand National wheels on it. So I said, hey, you stole my Grand National wheel, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with him. Then the Grand National wheel tires need to be a little bit smaller. Look like a Grand National wheel, don't it? Daytona 500. God to right. That's the year Grand National won the tournament, wasn't it? That's where the name Grand National come from. They won a year, I think it was 1987, 86. One of them. I was a kid back in them days, but I do remember some people stay down the road. My pops used to get into it all the time. He used to get into it, and I used to be out there talking trash with him too. Used to fuss and they weren't really arguing. They were talking about racing. Oh man, I'll blow you up, man. The guy had fun back then, man. Guys used to come up to the house talking trash about racing and stuff. But they weren't mad, they were just talking trash, playing around. Oh, come on, man, I set you out 10 right now. I bust the headers, man. I remember those days. Come on, man, I give you the break. I give you the break, man. I give you the break. I give you 2 right now. Let's go. Well, to clean cars, I really don't do it a lot. I just do my own mostly. Guys, I bust the header, man. Come on. I give you 2 in the break. We roll start. I remember I was a kid watching them guys race, man. Back then, they were racing anything, you know. Let's hit that again. It ain't had to be a fast car. If they had a little bit of speed, guy was still racing. Come up to the house talking trash. Oh, I got something for you. Be stuttering and everything. I got something for you now. I got some. Come on. Boy, go change spark plugs and stuff. Think they can make the car faster. They were crazy back in them days, man. Oh, I got some new plugs in here now. Come on, I'm ready for you now. I miss them days though. So, guy put some high test gas in the car. I think the car gonna be much faster now. Ready to race. Oh, I got that high tech gas. Come on, it's faster. I see a big difference. Come on out here now. Go out there and blow the doors off again. The boy come mess with that Grand National, boy. Let's hit it again. I guess they ain't know what they were up against back in the 80s. Them Mustangs were getting whooped by Grand Nationals, man. Getting whooped bad. I seen my pops whoop them bad. Everybody had a Mustang, he'd spank their ass. Everybody had the Mustangs back in the 80s. My dad takes Grand National and spanked the hell out of them. All of them. Like, damn, man, when in the world that Grand National running? One guy looked funny in the face, boy. Like he about to cry. My dad took his money. He put $500 on, lost about 5 or 6 car links. The Grand National whooped the hell out of him. He had a Mustang, a new one too. Boy, he stepped outside that Grand National. He could run 55, 60 and stomp that Grand National in the tire spin at 60 miles an hour. Now that's powerful. And a car out here hardly can do that. Run 60 miles an hour and you stomping and smoke the tires. Y'all know ain't too many cars doing that. Got to be a Grand National, boy. Ain't nothing I gotta do that, run 60 miles an hour and you stomping and start spinning at 60. That's powerful, man. My daddy will whoop everybody, man. Take their money, boy. Told you, boy, don't fuck with that Grand National, boy. What you think you playing with, boy? That Grand National ain't no joke, boy. About to ask somebody. That was like the Hellcat in the 80s, man. The Grand National. Shit. That about the fastest. They beat Corvettes and shit. That about the fastest thing out there in the 80s. So, man, that Grand National ain't no joke now. Y'all know about Grand National, don't you? Man, them things were fast. I seen him whoop Corvettes and stuff with his back in the day. Guys couldn't believe it. Thought he had something else. Thought the guy was thinking that he had it worked down to, had it souped up, whatever. So, it was stopped. V6, 3.8 SIF, intercool turbo, what they call it. Y'all know the Grand National ran the intercool? I remember him going on the hood, the turbo sitting Turbo sits somewhere right up over here on top right there. It's like an intercool. Oh, a new then. He bought it new back in the 80s, man. He was racing everybody with it. A drunk driver ran into him. Total lost it. Drunk. One for that, probably have it. I would have it now. I would have it. If it weren't for that, I'd have it now. Cause he passed it on to me. See, but a drunk driver tore it to pieces. So he got paid big bucks though. A drunk man was drunk, ran into him high speed. And he got a lot of money out of it too. About $100,000 out of it back in that day. That was a lot of damn money, $125K. Back in like the late 80s. Shit, that's like $500,000 now, you know. Back then. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off here, man. Y'all hit that subscribe, man. That stuff does good though. Y'all see it. That Black Edge tie dressing. That's some good stuff, man. I tell y'all, if you can get it, I recommend you get it. And get your Grand National too if you can. Just find your Grand National, because that's the wheel. All right, I'm out. Peace.